welcome to Let's Talk About It. I'm Sheena and I'm joined today by my beautiful wife, Tamara.
Hi everyone, it's great to be back.
I missed you last week, even though I had tons of fun with Kiki Archer.
I loved that episode, it was hilarious.
It was. She's fantastic, isn't she?
She really, really is.
Okay, so today we are celebrating the festive season.
So whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever other festivity you're into.
We're going to start the party by talking about some funny gifts that are going around on Amazon this year.
Yeah, so the kind of thing which are lesbian themed, but are
kind of awkward.
Just a little bit.
All right, so you have something fantastic to start with, I believe.
Well, I've got a list of 5 fantastic things, and I actually can't believe some of these things are real. Some of them are okay, they're just like really odd. Like my first one, which is the Lesbian Sex Haiku book with cats. And this is by Anna Pulley. So if you want to get it, you can get it on Amazon. We'll put a link in the description with all of these items. So it's a book of haikus, which is probably one of the weirder forms of poetry to begin with. And then you add in lesbians and cats.
So is it an illustrated thing, like there are cat illustrations to each haiku?
I actually can't tell because it's one of these things where it's got a look inside, but the look inside is only kind of like an introduction. And then you can't see the actual haikus or the rest of the book. So I don't know, but I love the title. The Lesbian Sex Haiku Book with Cats.
I love it. That's fantastic. Please don't buy it for me.
Damn, I need to go cancel an order quickly.
So my first one is hand warmers, but these are special lesbian hand warmers because they're in the shape of breasts.
What?
Right, so they're plastic hand warmers. So this is the instructions. Snap the metal disc trigger a couple of times to initiate crystallization. The hand warmer will give instant heat up to approximately 50 to 55 degrees and will gradually cool down within 60 minutes.
Oh, so these are like those little like gel pack things.
Yes, but they are boob shaped. So there's nipples and everything.
Can you imagine someone in a pocket as they play with the nipples? Oh, that is so wrong.
Exactly. Okay, so what is your next one? What is your absolute must buy for this lesbian festive season?
Okay, so these are hilarious. So these are actually kind of festive season appropriate because they're nice warm socks and they're grey and they have an inscription on them which says, "I'm a dyke, take a hike," with a picture of 2 women walking sort of away so you can kind of see their butts in the back of their heads.
At least it rhymes.
Yeah, that's like the only thing it has going for it, really.
What colour are these socks?
They're grey so they're kind of like a light sort of mottled grey, and then the picture is also like sort of like a black and white picture, and then the ankle cuff and the toe and the heel are like a darker grey. So they're like not the prettiest socks ever, and the illustration's not that great, but I kind of, the I'm a dyke, take a hike is kind of fun.
It feels though like it needs to be more festive with something like that sort of message on it. Like more colourful. Rainbow.
Yeah, or green. I don't know. Hikes seem like it should be green, not grey.
I agree with you. Okay. My next item is weekly and monthly agenda planner and appointment book, but it's called Vagitarian 2019. Funny lesbian weekly and monthly agenda planner and appointment book.
Okay, I feel like whoever created this missed a huge opportunity to call it the lesbian agenda. Like, seriously.
I agree with you. On my Amazon travels, I discovered a bumper sticker that says the gay agenda, and then like Monday is this, Tuesday is this, Wednesday is this, and I think Tuesday may have been tacos.
Taco Tuesday. I need that sticker.
Right?
Yes. Oh no, I would totally love to have a lesbian planner and like, sorry, this is my gay agenda or my lesbian agenda. I just love it. That is the best thing ever.
On the cover, it's this kind of, that kind of almost grey pink.
Okay.
So it's so that kind of color, and it says Vagitarian 2019, and there's an illustration of a cat.
Wow, they just tried to hit all the notes, didn't they?
Absolutely.
This is the ultimate lesbian diary.
But and I don't know if there's anything lesbian inside it. Well, it says there's funny stuff, but like when you look at the description, it just says, lots of space to write down your goals and that kind of thing.
Maybe it's one of those things like, every day there's like a funny saying or something.
Possibly.
Okay, so I've got something that can help you fill that lesbian agenda. Okay.
Yes.
This is particularly for those of you who are finding it difficult to find love or have a friend who just needs help. It is a gay detector app on the Amazon App Store. So it's literally... it's called Gay Detector.
Okay.
And you can find out if you're gay, and then it also lets you test if other people are gay.
So there you go to a party or a work function with your app. Do you suppose it starts singing like a RuPaul song or something when it, discovers there's somebody who is gay?
It's hilarious. I'm not sure. But apparently you do need to get close up enough to the person that they're willing to let you take their fingerprint scan.
Oh, this works with fingerprints.
Apparently. I don't know.
Maybe it's just like straight people will be so creeped out by it that they won't want to come anywhere near it, and that's how you test.
Honestly, the whole thing kind of seems like some sort of weird biometric Nigerian prince scam. Like they try to collect fingerprints and they're gonna get into your, I don't know, bank accounts.
Truth.
I don't know.
You're listening to the Lesbian Talk Show. TheLesbianTalkShow.com, your hub of podcast information. All right, my very next one is a lesbian coffee mug. And it's actually kind of cute, but also slightly disturbing. So on it is a little green dinosaur-y looking thing with little pink hearts around it. And it's a very cute illustration. But underneath it, it's a Lickalottapus.
Is that its dinosaur name?
That's its dinosaur name.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I love it. It is a bit inappropriate though.
I know, but I kind of love the dinosaur, so I actually wouldn't mind getting one of these.
It's so cute.
It is. It is. A Lickalottapus. All right. So there you have it. If you want to buy somebody a lesbian mug, you can get a lesbian Lickalottapus mug.
Okay. And then my next one is so weird and kind of, I'm not sure why this is a thing, but it's the Butch Lesbians of the 20s, 30s, and 40s coloring book by John Macy.
So some dude went and put together a coloring book of Butch lesbians.
Yes, from the 20s, 30s, and 40s specifically. They are for the following decades as well, if that's more your thing. But if you love coloring, or you have a friend who loves coloring, and you're looking for lesbian subject matter, this is the book for you.
Well, adult coloring is all the rage these days, so there we go. Okay, so I've found another mug. So if the Lickalottapus is not for you, then you can get the great Novelty ceramic mug that's heat activated, and the sexy ladies on it do a striptease for you.
Oh my god, so it's like one of those things, like as it heats up, like part of the color removes.
Yes,
like
so their clothes disappear as your coffee gets hotter.
And the mug gets hotter too.
Exactly.
That's so sleazy.
And this was literally when you look for lesbian Christmas gifts, this pops up. So apparently we are a horny,
thirsty bunch.
We're a horny, thirsty bunch.
Do people think that lesbians are like teenage boys?
I think people do, hey? You have a bonus one, right?
Yes, so I've got a final bonus one. And this one is kind of, I love it. And I think it's appropriate for any queer person. So it's a long sleeve sweater t-shirt, but it's styled to look like one of those ugly Christmas sweaters. So it's got that kind of cross-stitch sort of reindeer and Christmas tree look. But then the text on it says, Happy Holigays in rainbow.
Oh, I love that. I would totally wear that one.
It's actually so cute. And I think if you're doing like those ugly sweater parties that movies have us believe Americans do, you should totally get one. Okay, so we're gonna have all these weird gifts. If you would really like to get one, or you need to get someone a funny gift, they'll be in the show notes.
Absolutely. Tamara, I think this was fun. Thank you for joining me.
Well, maybe you're joining me.
Oh. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone, and make the Yuletide gay.